morning, sunshines. This is the weekend of the retwist. Welcome to my channel. Please make sure you hit that subscribe, like the video, and share with the world. My goal, I'm a really small channel. You can't see my numbers, but I am not at 100. I'm close-ish, but I'm not there. So my goal within the next, it takes me a while because I can't like do videos and stuff every day, and the highly editing is just not my fave thing to do. But let's say I would like to get to 100 by Thanksgiving. So we just hit October 1st, so the goal is 100 by Thanksgiving. So I would really appreciate if you guys could like the video, share the video, and subscribe. My channel is a little random because it is called Organized Chaos. It's a little bit about me, about my life, and just some of the things that I do as an OG out here in this world. And so today's is my lock update. This is the weekend of the retwist, and I get to dye my hair. So I am going to take you guys from my upstairs space into my bathroom space and set up my little situationship, and I am going to record myself dyeing my locks. It is definitely going to be edited because it's going to take me a lot of time, and I'm not going to play just the whole unedited version. So again, please like, subscribe, and share the video, and I will see you in the bathroom. All right, good morning and welcome back, sunshines. Welcome to the bathroom area of the house. So I have not put color in my hair probably way before April. So it probably has been, so I started the journey in April, right? You can tell because I would never let the gray get like this. And I didn't think that I could dye my hair, but she told me, like, as long as you do it right before you come in for your retwist, you can dye it. So your girl is about to put a little color in her hair. I probably need to take all my earrings out, so I am going to, I'm gonna do the blonde first. I don't think I need to worry about the earrings with the blonde, but I know when I put the red in on top, it turns everything red, and I don't want my earrings to turn red. So I am going to take the pony out, and I will show you guys the colors that I will use to put in. And this will probably take me 2 days to record because I don't have a dryer for my hair. My daughter took my hair dryer to school with her because I didn't think I was going to be needing to dry my hair. So when I put the blonde in tonight, I'm going to let it air dry. And then tomorrow morning before I go get my retwist, I will put the red on top. So Nikki, you are going to have a whole red mess on your hands tomorrow because the red isn't permanent. It's a little semi-permanent. So it washes clearly out when I first do it. Some of the interesting things about the locks is if you've looked at like the picture video that I did, my hair is probably like about to here on my arms, but with the locks it's here, right? And so these pieces right here, you might think that like there's been some type of breakage. It's not. Locks, I'm learning, they literally shrink up. So the hair drops, the dead hairs drop down into the locks, and they shrink up, and then they turn into the actual dreads. The texture of my hair is about a 3BC or C, and so my locks started off looking like butterfly locks, and they are turning slowly into mature locks, but they still have the little butterfly lockage look to them right there. So that's how my hair just, it kind of scrunches up inside of itself before it grows out. So that's why some are kind of shorter. So one of the things I'm trying to figure out, like when I color it, when I put the blonde in, I don't like to turn all of my hair blonde. I do like a natural looking root, a darker root, an ombre. Ombre is the word, right? So I do like that ombre look. So I'm just going to figure out like how much am I going to turn blonde. And then when I put the red on, I do let the red go down a little further. But I do need to be careful with my red because I can't turn this red. my scalp doesn't need to turn red. So that is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm not really worried about that. All right, so I will show you the blonde color. I am going to use this Dark and Lovely. This color is 384 Light Golden Blonde. And then for my red on top, I always get this Splat color. Luscious Raspberry is the brightest red that they have that I like. I've tried some of the other ones that are a little darker red, but I don't really like those. This kit actually comes with a bleach. I just don't want to bleach my hair. I don't want to be that harsh with it, and the bleach makes me nervous. So I never use the bleach that comes with this. I just throw it out, and I only use the red. So I'll show you guys what the red looks like. It comes with this, I don't have my glasses on, y'all. I can't read. This bottle, and then you put the lightning bleach in here. We throw that away. We only want the goodness. We only want the red. So I'm going to set those to the side because those come later. And we are going to focus on the blonde for today. All right. So inside of my blonde kit, and I don't think I've ever had a professional dye my hair. I go get my hair done professionally. I just don't get dyed professionally. The only thing I will do is my nails. I can do like my nails for a couple days, but long-term endurance, I am just not good with that. Now, this kit does come with this little booster thing, and it probably is very much like the bleach. It just makes me nervous. This little thing makes me nervous too. It feels like this is like a little ball on the end. And it's not. Like, you can tell my hair has twisted up around itself. That's why my locks are so, you know, they just are shorter. One thing I do notice is that when I go get it retwisted, Nikki will pull those things out to lengthen it out. But once I get into it today, I'm going to have to wait for her to do all of that tomorrow. All right, so in our, we have fade resistant conditioner. We have fade resistant high lift booster. We have the cream developer. And we have the conditioning hair lighter. And we have the gloves that come with it. I just don't really like the gloves that come with it. So I have my own gloves. Let me tell you the problem with these gloves. I'll show you. If you don't know, if you've never dyed your own hair, hair dye comes with these gloves, literally connected to the back of the paper. So if I have any guys that are tuned in watching this, these are the things that the ladies go through. Some of us go to the shop to get it done. Some of us do it ourselves. So, I think I might do a story time with you guys. These aren't bad. Okay, so hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, so even though these aren't bad, and they're not, these really are not bad. I might allow myself to use those. Those aren't bad, but these are better. I buy my own gloves because I make body butter. And so when I make my body butter, I like to be, I like to have gloves on. Just keep the product sterile. These are gloves. So these are the gloves that I actually like to use because they are much more fitted. They feel much more natural. So I just like these kind of gloves. I don't really care for those gloves that come inside of there. So even though I said I might use them, yeah, no, not really. All right, so I have 2 sets of, oh, you know what I did? I said I was going to be fancy with this. I bought one of these little dye bowls, and I got a little brush. I never use this stuff. I just put the stuff on my head. And let me tell you how I typically dye my hair. Typically, when I dye my hair, before I started locking it, I literally, y'all, don't, this is the truth. There was no method to my hair dyeing madness when it was just whether it was curly or straight. I literally will put my hair up in a ponytail, and I told you I like the ombre, and I would just dye. I would keep it up in a ponytail, and I would just dye this part of the ponytail. The problem with me doing that with the locks is these. So if I do that with these locks, the short ones, because of how the locks are so tight, the short ones, this one right here, I will only be able to get this much dye, right? And I want more than that dye. So I'm going to have to go through and individually section the hair and decide, like, that is what I would do instead of doing a ponytail. And I need to do that all the way around. Okay, so I got 2 boxes of each because I didn't know how much the locks were going to absorb. I don't know how long I need to keep it in there because they're locks. Listen, girl, your girl just be doing stuff sometimes. So we're going to pray for the best. We're going to pray for the best on this one, but your girl is excited. All right, you guys, I am back. I mixed up everything. Oh, I can show you the bottles. I threw them away, though. I mixed everything up in the bottles. I put the powder in here, and then I shook it up. And then I put the liquid in here, and I shook it up. And then I poured everything, because I had 2 bottles, into my little cute little bowl. So there is my blondish color hair dye. Oh, look. Let's see. I'm going to crop that little stash of toilet tissue in the back out. All right. So this is my new little brush that I'm going to put into my cute little bowl and just give it another little mix up. Again, I'm not going to videotape the whole thing because you don't need to see a girl out here just looking real crazy with crazy parts and ponytail holders and her hair everywhere trying to get this consistency of the ombre. Right. But I will do a few in the front before I turn it off and then turn it back on once I am ready to take it out and rinse it out. So I'm going to start with, you know what I want to start with? I don't want to do too much because I don't want to mess up. I'm going to do 3 at a time. 3 is a 4. 5. Let's do 5. So, right, so like if I just did like the ends, I will only get this little nub on this short one. So I'm going to go up. Actually, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to count it. So that's 2. That's 3. I think I'm just going to go up to about right there. 4 for all of them. So on this one, I am going to mark my territory by using one of my big old clips and just put it below my 4. Or should I put it, yeah, below the 4 is good. So this much will get saturated with the dye. And so I'll put this here. I will take my brush and I will cover the ends of my locks. If you guys can see that. All the way down to the longest length one. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Pretty cool, huh? So, let's see what we got here. Now, just going to rub it through a little bit. Make sure it's fully saturated. Get some underneath. Your girl is going to make a mess. I feel like I'm painting by numbers. And I don't know how to stay inside the lines. I don't think I've ever been a stay inside the lines type of student or grown up. And that's probably part of your problem, girl. You need to stay inside the lines. Right? Okay. All right, you guys. So, all right, I think we are good. You know what I didn't bring in here with me? A little foil. So this is what I'm going to do all the way around. I'm going to stop the video here because I need to go get some foil. And like I said, I don't think it's necessary. for y'all to see me over here looking like an alien with all of the things in my hair. So that's going to be the process. And I am going to tune out. I might come back and look a little alienish at the end. But that's the process. I'll see you guys later. Well, it'll be soon for you. But not really for me, because this is going to take a minute. But the work of editing, as soon as I do this. All right, y'all. I told you I was not going to let y'all see the aluminum foil and the shower cap as the dye process. But we are back. I just rinsed out I still need to wash and condition the bleached part or the blonde part. I sat and watched videos and did some work upstairs. I probably let it stay in a little bit longer than I normally would, but it is what it is. So, you ready? It's soaking wet. Locks. My hair holds moisture anyway, and now that it's locked, when it's wet, it's super wet. But here it is. Dun, 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 dun. So, we got a little orangey looking colors. This is not going to stay like this because I'm going to throw the red on top of it before I go get my retwist. But it has been lightened up and it's ready as soon as, and see how the red that I put in here is a semi-permanent. So even though I did put some blondish color in there, the red still stays. So it doesn't completely ever go away. So that's one thing about that semi-permanent color. It's not gonna always stay as bright as when you first put it in, but it stays. That's the semi part of the permanent. So it won't stay like this, but this is what we're working with until I throw the red in, and I will come back after I do that part and I will show you what that looks like. And then I will add the retwist video to my lock update video. And that will be that. I was thinking about just doing this one as the update and then adding a retwist later. But I'm probably going to add the retwist because it's going to be so cute. I got two styles that I'm thinking about. Not going to tell you, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. So I will be back, throw that red in, and show you what that looks like. You don't need to see me again with red. Now the red, listen, y'all, when I put red in my hair, my sink will be red for a minute. When I rinse it out, it will be red for a minute. So the red will be around for a minute. But I'm feeling the lightning. I definitely wouldn't leave it like this. I don't like the orangish. I look like a fire. I look like a fire, right? So I wouldn't leave it like this, but this is the step before I put the red in. It worked. And it's ombre, so it's not all blonde. I was worried about the back. I felt like I was running out of color, but it's not light, but it's good. It'll be fine. Let me grab a mirror and look back there. My tank top that I have on does have a little casualty of war bleaching on it, just because it's a mess and I'm a mess. But that's not bad. I'll take it. Looks good. And I ran out of it a little bit in the back, so, but it still took. I can still see the blonde back there. I'm with it. I think I did good for my first lock dye. All right, y'all, I'll be back with the red, and then I'll take you to the shop when I get my retwist. Bye. All right, time has elapsed. Are y'all ready? I haven't looked to see what it's like yet. I know it's a lot of red dye all over. Look, right there on my finger, just red. I did good though. The stuff I got, like I had a little splashes here. I had little splashes on my little sink. I got that up. Look, alcohol pad will get all the things up. I got it off my ears. I told you I had to take them earrings out. I'm about to put them back in. But other than that, we are fully red again, and I'm so excited to be a redhead again. So, I haven't been a redhead probably in a year. I think it's been about a year. All right, y'all. So this is the last video for, look at that. The towel is red. This is the last video for today, and then I will add the video tomorrow and upload this sometime this weekend after I do a little edits and merging and slicing and splicing and all that good stuff. So y'all ready? Let's do it. Hey girl, hey. She red. She is ombre. She is ombre red. Yes. We back. We back, girl. Hey, I'm so excited that I got to dye my hair. I love it. I did good with my scalp. I got a little close, but I didn't turn my scalp red. That was a goal. So I was really careful. I think I did a good job. You guys can tell me what you think in the comments. But I love it. It's not too red. It's not too not red. It feels good again to be a redhead, to have my ombre back. So, ladies, gentlemen, don't be afraid to dye your hair at home. It's totally doable. Now, will you have, especially if you choose a big old bright color like this, a little splats, a little splash? That's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it. All right, guys. The hair is red. I'm so excited. And I will see you guys on the upload. Or at the shop. The shop first. Hair everywhere. The shop first. And then on the upload.